So here in the early days of fall, Lulu and I would like to take you on a quick tour of our small, beautiful front yard garden. This is one of my favorite stories, my favorite garden stories of all time. These beautiful zinnias, which I've really come to treasure and love, are right outside my home office window. And Susan planted these from seed, but not only from seed, she started the seeds in a little bit of soil inside an eggshell. And she drilled a hole in the bottom of the eggshell, and the seeds grew, and she planted them. And now we have these zinnias that are 3 and 4 feet high and still growing and still producing beautiful color here early into fall. The cool thing, too, has been that in the last few weeks, they've really attracted the hummingbirds and the bees. And it's just been great to sit, inside and look out my office window and look at all the beautiful hummingbirds that have come by, and it just makes me happy every day to look out and see these beautiful zinnias. So I'm excited to see what Susan does next year with her eggshell and seed starters. But this year has been a real success with these zinnias. Along with the zinnias, Susan had tremendous success with the Impatiens this year, and seeing these almost neon, vibrant reds and pinks. Again, as I look out the window of my office or as I come out here to take a morning walk, just makes me incredibly happy to see these beautiful flowers, these wonderful Impatiens. And here we are, into the first week of fall, and they're still producing just wonderful color. And the leaves are so vibrant and green. So Lulu, are we ready to show them like the most amazing thing in the front yard garden? Do you think they're ready for it? Do you think they can handle it? Lulu thinks you can handle it. I'd like you to meet Rapunzel. Now just take a second and gauge the scope and the width and the breadth of this volunteer tomato plant. Where, oh where, did Rapunzel come from? We really don't have any idea. We didn't plant tomatoes here last year. We've never planted tomatoes here. And we didn't throw a tomato out here that would take seed and sprout. All we can figure is a bird or a small critter may have gifted us with some tomato seeds right outside our front doorstep. So Rapunzel sprouted as this small tomato vine, and we just let her grow because she was pretty and she would bloom. Then all of a sudden, in the last few weeks, she really kicked into overdrive. This is one plant, and she's just taken over about a quarter of our front yard garden, and we've let her grow. And it's just so beautiful to watch this volunteer tomato plant explode. It's a little bit like the plant on the, was it Little Shop of Horrors? Is that the one that had the person-eating plant on it? What's cool about Rapunzel is that, early on she would bloom, but nothing would come of it, no fruit. And then recently, she did start to produce, let me get over here, some small tomatoes. So she must be a cherry tomato plant, cherry tomato, but they wouldn't fully ripen. Just recently, I guess really just in the last couple of days, we started to notice that some of the tomatoes were finally ripening. So Rapunzel's been quite a front yard summer and now early fall guest, and a wonderful story about our front yard garden. So that's it. Thanks for hanging with us. And Lulu wants to thank you too for checking out our early fall front yard garden. It's given us so much joy this year, all throughout the summer and now into early fall. And we wish you success with everything you're trying to grow in your garden and in your life. Say goodbye, Lulu. Lulu says goodbye. Have a great day.